going to be a quick chicken sandwich. So first of all, I'm going to take the chicken breast. I've got the family pack of fresh refrigerated chicken breasts. Sometimes they're very big. So I'm going to kind of cut those down to size to make a decent size chicken breast for each sandwich. And then the remainders of those pieces are what I'm going to use for meal 3 for the chicken and shrimp puttanesca. I'm gonna just marinate my chicken breast in some paprika, dill, and olive oil with some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna cook those off. You can marinate yours in any sort of fresh or dried herb mixture that you'd like. I've just got a basic hamburger bun here that I'm gonna serve with our chicken sandwiches. I did a Munster sliced cheese. I've got our French fries here that we're gonna serve with on the side. I am going to make a avocado scallion mayonnaise. I did that just because I have avocado and scallions because I'm going to be using that for our Frito chili pie. You can opt out of that if you'd like, or you could make that as well. You can also use some of your cilantro in the mayonnaise. I'm going to use some of the cilantro in the sheet pan dinner since we have cilantro on hand because not all of it's going to go in the chili. So I'm going to actually put cilantro in the puttanesca sheet pan dinner, which is really not a traditional herb, but that's the one we have. That's kind of how we keep our bins under $50. We're not always completely true to the character of each meal, but we're getting rid of all the ingredients that we have. So that's the main point of Haute Moms Dinner Club. I'm also going to put just some the romaine lettuce and some sliced tomato on our chicken sandwiches. We've got the romaine lettuce that we picked up for the optional Caesar salad and also for the optional Frito pie topping. So I'm gonna get to work on this chicken breast. Get your deep fryer going if you're gonna fry your French fries or air fry them or even bake them, however you're gonna do that. I'm just gonna cook my chicken breast off in a skillet on the stove top, finish it in the oven. I'm gonna toast my buns. I'm gonna butter them and toast those in the oven. I'm gonna fry our French fries and then we'll show you how to make that mayonnaise. Chicken's cooking, I'm going to get my avocado scallion mayonnaise made. I just took 2 pieces of the scallions and I've got those diced up. I'm also going to do a half avocado. I'm going to save the other half for the topping of the Frito chili pie. You want to make sure when you're doing this you get a nice ripe avocado. Unfortunately, when I was at the store, they were not very ripe, so I did have mine sitting out on the windowsill all day today, so hopefully I got it softened up enough. I also had a lime in my fridge, so I think a little bit of fresh squeezed lime would be awesome in this. I'm going to go ahead and kind of cut this into squares. It'll help me mash it, especially since it's still pretty firm. I've got my mayonnaise made. I'm going to go ahead and prep my lettuce and tomato garnish for my chicken sandwiches. While the chicken finishes cooking and the French fries, I'm going to pop the bread in and work on any vegetables I can for tomorrow night's chili. So here is meal 1. This is our grilled chicken sandwiches. It's just on a simple bun. I made the avocado scallion mayonnaise. We're going to put a little bit of that on there. I've got some nice lettuce and tomato on the side, and then you've got your French fries. Meal 1, chicken sandwiches and French fries. Okay, so there is bin 23. So we started it off with meal 1. That was our chicken sandwiches with French fries, topped with the avocado scallion mayonnaise. Just served with a little bit of lettuce and tomato because we had that romaine lettuce that we bought that we were going to use on the Frito pie, the chicken sandwiches, and for the Caesar salad. Next, meal 2, we made a big pot of chili. Now the chili, we served half of it. Actually, we served a third of it for meal 2, a third of it for meal 4, and we still have a third of it. So you have some lunches, you can even freeze it, but know that you're going to make a big pot of chili, so you've got at least 2 meals covered, if not a lunch or even another meal. But meal 2, we used a third of that chili to make chili with cornbread drop biscuits. We baked the cornbread batter into the chili, topped it with a little bit of cilantro and scallions. I put some raw vegetables out there on the side just because I always like to have a little bit of raw vegetables, especially when you're having a hot soup. Also, the batter made enough that I was able to grab a muffin tin and some cupcake liners and bake off some extra pieces of cornbread. You can use that as you're eating this, or even with the remainder of the chili. So then we moved on to meal 3. That was our chicken and shrimp Puttanesca sheet pan dinner. It's got olives, it's got anchovy, capers, as well as chicken and shrimp, the sourdough bread, some Parmesan cheese. We use cilantro just because we have that going on with the rest of the bin. You could use a different herb if you would like. But I threw in some zucchini as well as the tomatoes, so you got lots of vegetables in there, some onions, the sourdough bread, chicken and shrimp, all kinds of good stuff in there. Chicken and shrimp Puttanesca sheet pan dinner. Also, I got that salad of romaine lettuce. I also topped it with some of the leftover pepper strips. I saved some from when we made the chili, some of the cherry tomatoes that I reserved from the sheet pan dinner. So you've got that. Stay tuned at the end of the bin and I'll show you how to make a Caesar dressing with some of the leftovers from this meal. Meal 4, we served some more of the chili. Like I said, another third of the chili. You still got chili left over to make a Frito chili pie. The Frito chili pie, corn chips topped with chili and cheese, and then I dressed it up with a nice salad of shredded romaine lettuce, sour cream, tomatoes, avocado. You could do jalapenos. I had sour cream in the refrigerator already, so I threw out some sour cream. I dressed that up just to make it look fantastic. So there you have bin 23, all kinds of fantastic food. Remember Haute Moms Dinner Club, tons of different variety in the bins, variety throughout each different bin. Under $50 worth of groceries, and you get 4 fabulous dinners. HauteMomsDinnerClub.com is the website. Catch the YouTube videos on Haute Moms Dinner Club and enjoy family dinner time again. Thanks for joining me, Haute Moms Dinner Club.